morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to Waves of 10. The topic for this fall season is easy to confuse. So let's jump right into it. For this 8th episode of Easy to Confuse, we will be taking on words. Yes, words. Did you guys see this coming? Okay, before jumping into it, I want to say that this is not an English or grammar episode. I'm just making broad strokes with these words here. Therefore, as with all of my episodes, please seek more information about what I bring to you. So, with that said, let's jump right into it. Allusion and illusion. A and I. An allusion is when a reference is made or implied about quote-unquote something. In contrast, an illusion is when something that is not real looks real or genuine. For example, Michelle missed the allusion to her artwork, although the apple is an illusion in our painting. Among and between. We use the word among when they are more than two, and we use the word between when they are only two. So for example, I told the children to divide the apples among the 4 of them, but 2 of them did not want any. Therefore, 2 of them divided them between them. Amount and number. We use the word amount when dealing with measuring something as a whole. One cannot count the quote-unquote something individually. We use the phrase number when dealing with individual items of a group. One can count these items individually. So for example, the amount of rice in the pot was enough to share with a number of people on the tour bus. Avenge and revenge. Avenge has to do with the courts. It occurs when someone is punished justly for their wrongdoings. However, revenge usually occurs outside of the law. It occurs when someone strikes back, usually against someone in a vindictive way. For example, the good guy took revenge for his family on the bad guys because he didn't believe the court system could avenge his family. Blasphemy and heresy. When tremendous disrespect towards God occurs, this is blasphemy. But on the other hand, heresy takes place when a different opinion or belief contrary to what is already established is taken up. For example, saying that Jesus is not God is blasphemy, and for a church member to say that God doesn't exist is heresy. By and on. The word by means to be extremely close to or next to something or someone, whereas on is when quote-unquote something is positioned over top or above something. For example, please submit your assignment by the 1st of January and not on the 1st of January. Immigrate and immigrate. E and IMM. Immigrate, that's E, means to leave a city or a country, and immigrate, IMM, is to relocate to another city or country. For example, she immigrated from India to the United Kingdom. Therefore, she is an immigrant, IMM, to the United Kingdom. Ethnicity and nationality. Ethnicity has to do with the culture a person associates with, which includes but is not limited to language, social customs, and accent. Nationality has to do with a person's citizenship, the country that one is a citizen of. For example, our ethnicity is Egyptian, but our nationality is Turkey. To and to. To is when we are speaking of direction, and to is talking about addition. So, for example, Skip, please take the chicken from the freezer for me, and on second thought, the fish too. Thanks. Your and your. Your speaks of possession, that is, quote unquote, something belonging to a person. Your is the combination of the words you and are. For example, because your brother is here, you're not allowed to tease him today. So there we have it, guys. Allusion and illusion. Among and between. Amount and number. Avenge and revenge. Blasphemy and heresy. By and on. Immigrate, E and immigrate. IMM. Ethnicity and nationality. To and to. And your and your. Thanks for listening, guys. Goodbye.